goddamn arm, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Assembly line of
assembly line to get shots, man. I remember that shit.
He saw us. He's a mad scientist, man.
And then when we got the anthrax shots in the military, I still have the bump on my goddamn arm, man.
Yeah.
From the different shit you had to go through, man. You see?
You know what I'm saying? So this man is the devil, man. This man is the devil, man. If you can't see that by now, man.
Goddamn guinea pig in there, man.
Man, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, they gave you the smallpox. They gave it to you. You know?
When I was 2 years old, after I got my shot and shit, I had a fucking stroke.
Man,
and two. Damn. You know, and it's still affecting my face. This whole right side and shit. I don't really have no movement on this side of my face. And I can't smile right and shit. My eyes always is up and shit. You know what I'm saying? This part of my face is always getting spasms and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
At 2 years old, man.
See?
The body's not able to handle that stuff, man. Those are heavy metals going into the body.
Hey, when I woke up, my mother, she put a rubber band on my ear and a piece of tissue on the rubber band and shit to pull my mouth back to the right side and shit. My mouth was all on the other side and shit.
Yeah, it mess your nerves. Nerve damage. Yeah.
But this devil got so much to pay for, man.
Yeah, this devil got to pay, man.
That's why it's 1,000 long years, man.
That's right. And finishing it out, this is Sirach 30 and 17. Death is better than a bitter life or continual sickness.
And hey, Jake, that's constantly in and out of the hospital and all that. They miserable, man. They got diabetes and they at the old age and all that stuff. They have what you call it? They have the shit with the intestines, man. Colon cancer. Jake got to deal with that, you know, strokes. When somebody catch a stroke, like part of their body don't work no more, you got to deal with arthritis. I got aunts that got arthritis and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's a miserable life, man. I had an aunt that had like different knee surgeries and all that stuff because of their diet. That's not cool, man. That's a miserable life. You know?
I got a picture. It's Dr. Rock, 30 and 25. A cheerful and a good heart will have a care of his meat and diet.
Yeah, that cheerful and a good heart starts up here, man. Having knowledge of the Most High, and you watch what the fuck you eat. Don't get me wrong, sometimes I eat that burger, man, and your body reacts differently now. Like you I'm like, damn, I shouldn't eat that shit.
You start to become one with your body, man. Because you start to see
the difference
of eating right and eating something that you it tastes good as hell.
Yeah.
But when it get down up in there, you can be like, man, I shouldn't ate that shit, man. Yeah, because it was what you ate.
Acid reflux.
That's why now, like when you eat certain beef, man, you gotta try to get the best of the beef. You gotta try to, I mean, even though it's all defiled, you gotta try to eat that grass fed, man. You know, hey, you gotta go to like Whole Foods. That shit ain't perfect, but it's better than going to your local Food for Less or something like that and fucking eating their meat. It might be a little bit more expensive, man, but you getting more, you know, you getting a little better quality of it. You know what I'm saying?
And if you can, get you a meat grinder, man. Get you a meat grinder and buy your chuck. You know what I'm saying? Buy your chuck and grind your own ground beef, man. So you know what the hell. Ain't no pink slime going in there. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? You know what's in that. You know?
I got a precept. This is 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High? And that
one time, brother.
1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High?
That's dealing with your body, man. Your body is your temple. And you coming back to this truth, man. You got to treat your body like that, like a temple. You got to try your best to take care of yourself and all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Eat right. Don't overindulge in alcohol, man. Even with the alcohol you drink, you gotta try to drink the best stuff.
Yeah, I know talking about no malt liquor, none of that shit.
Why does it matter?
If you practice what you preach.
Yeah, whatever. Anyways.
Want to chime in?
No talking about it. That's the devil.
Satan gotta come say something.
Even if it's stupid shit. Anyways, know ye not that ye are the temple of the Most High, and that the Spirit of the Most High dwelleth in you?
Yeah, so you coming back to this truth, learning to understand of these scriptures, the Spirit of the Most High is dwelling with you, man.
Yeah.
On all levels. It ain't all about coming out here calling a white man a devil, man. You have a dietary law as well, man. You understand? And that demon was right. We are practicing when we're preaching here, man.
This is the next one we gotta say something.
Yeah, you come to each one of us apartments or whatever houses, man. Brothers got their vitamin shit going on. You can see brothers herbs.
Hey, you know what it is? Hey, brothers, we trying to be the change that we want to see in the world.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn right. You come to my spot, I got my gallon of alkaline water in the motherfucking cut. You understand what I'm saying? Over my fridge, you don't want to see a bunch of junk and all that shit.
Hey, matter of fact, my son in my house right now, and I asked stop at my mom because he was over there, picked him up from there. My sister, she got all type of nigga wanted snacks for her kids and all type of bullshit. She was telling my son, you better take some of these snacks because if you go to your dad's house, he ain't got no snacks over there and shit. So he went over and grabbed him a couple bag of chips and shit like that. Here, take some of this because all he got is water in the refrigerator. Yeah. Water and probably like 3 beers. I was like, you damn right.
And what kind of beer, brother? What kind of beer?
IPA, man.
IPA, baby.
Hey, you don't drink that Americanized Budweiser. Hey, I say this, if you're drinking Budweiser, Bud Light, you going off, man. I'm drinking that shit. Hey, shit, just because that shit cheap don't mean it's good, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I done left beer alone totally.
Hey, even with the liquor and the wine you drink, buy that more expensive stuff, man.
Yeah,
hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's worth spending a couple extra dollars, man.
That's right.
And because some alcohols you drink that's good, you don't get no hangovers, man. You be drinking that Christian Brothers like when we was young, we didn't know no better. We used to, drink that Anointed Brothers, which it wasn't.
$8 a bottle.
Right.
Yeah, we try to put the spiritual twist.
Right.
Fuck that shit, man.
You gotta be hungover like a motherfucker the next day and shit.
Hell no.
You know?
Yeah, I mean,
It says, verse 17, if any man defile the temple of the Most High, him shall the Most High destroy. You know what? And that goes on it's twofold. It goes for us, ourselves, and it goes on Esau too, man. Because Esau is intentionally destroying the temple of all you Israelites' bodies, man. With these chemtrails, with these GMO foods, man. With these vaccines he's putting in your children, man. All across the board, man. This man is trying to keep us defiled so that we can't be one with Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. Right. Esau's doing everything in his power to keep us from the Heavenly Father, man. Yeah. He's even going so far as to praying against us against the Most High, man. Right. And this demon ass is the one that's initiating all the bullshit, man. Yeah. So how much of a damn demon he is, man.
Yeah. Another form of defiling your temple. What's the big push right now? Homosexuality. Right. The LGBT movement, man.
Gender fluency bullshit.
Right. So that's mainly geared to Israelites, man. Right. Because you can look at the time frame, go in a time capsule, and look from the goddamn 80s to now. It's fucking nuts. The changes the Israelite has gone through, man. It's like in a whole other level now with this whole shit. Even dealing with the fashion, man.
Right. You know what's funny? It's like, the whole change from the rap scene to how Jake is, it's all in sync in one. Remember back in the 80s, you had the conscious rap, it's dress conscious, and the shift with Jake is changing with the music, man. And now the music is all about Molly Wops and lean, and what are these niggas doing? Wearing dresses, leaning. He had that dumb crackhead. He a rapper. That nigga just dropped dead from ODing on that fucking lean shit, man. And you even had Wiz Khalifa, even though he a demon, he was saying like, you niggas that step in that lane, that shit is whack, man. You niggas doing that shit, y'all niggas is stupid, man. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Wayne was just in the...
that nigga all fucked up off that shit.
Yeah.
Caesars and shit, seizures on Caesars, man. And Esau don't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, what's that one dude that say he stopped smoking? Some rappers say he stopped. Oh, it was Waka Flocka.
Okay.
Waka Flocka, man, he was talking about that. He stopped all that shit, man. Yeah. He's somewhat conscious dude now, man.
Hey, that's totally defiling your temple, man. Yeah. Drinking all that shit, doing all this bullshit.
Oh yeah, the locks. Yeah, Styles P and them dudes, they stopped all that. They changed they died up.
They got a fruit.
They got a juice bar.
In New York, right?
In New York. Yep. So you gotta do is waking up to that. Old boy is a vegan. YG is a vegan. He's a fucking vegan too. You know, so Jake is waking up to that shit, man.
Hey, no, even though the black conscious niggas on some bullshit, they be on that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, you gotta give credit where credit is due. Them niggas do be on the eating healthy tip and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
The green smoothie every day.
Yeah.
Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, they're giving that information. That's good information to take. You know, you can't bash them for telling you that. You know, it is what it is. But the other shit, they way off, though. You know. But hey, man, you defile your temple, man. The Most High is gonna destroy you because the Most High can't use that wasted temple, man.
And he gets you through diseases as well. That's how you destroy it with cancer, gout, diabetes, and all that shit you get, man. Lord, but all right, you don't want to take heat. all right, man, these cancer cells coming at your ass, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Jake hard-headed, man.
And that's why Jake is all fat and acidic and shit.
man.
Yeah. Body is a perfect haven for disease to dwell in, man. That's why Jake stays sick around 365. Jake is sick like 250 of that, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't never healthy. He always boogers running out his nose. He coughing up a lung, man. He ain't got no energy. He can't do shit. You know, they ain't got no energy to do nothing.
Right.
I'm tired, man. I'm just tired. Why you always tired all the time, man?
Yeah, I be at work and motherfuckers be asking me, man, what you be doing? They see me drink my green smoothie every night at the beginning of work. I'm like, man, I'm drinking this, man. Been drinking I drink my smoothie. Motherfuckers like, man, I be tired, man. I'm like, man, you better start drinking you a smoothie.
I be like, look, you better invest in a goddamn juicer, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
Motherfucker blender or something.
I got a preset.
Juice it up, shit.
This is
Juice it up, they give you shots of ginger and all that.
This is a script because even Judas Maccabeus knew about eating the herbs. So this is 2 Maccabees 5:27. It says, but Judas Maccabeus with 9 others or thereabout withdrew himself into the wilderness and lived in the mountains after the manner of beasts.
Right. So you gotta understand the dynamics of what's going on here. Antiochus Epiphanes, the goddamn Idumean, took over and was slaughtering Israel, and he was trying to make them go off eating all that pork and all that. And a group of Israelites and Levites stood for the laws of the Most High. So they fled into the wilderness, man. They kept the laws of the Most High, the best of their ability. Start eating the herbs and all that stuff, man. Go ahead.
It says, and lived in the mountains after the manner of beasts with his company, who fed on herbs continually, lest they should be partakers of the pollution.
The pollution that was going on, man. Had Jake eating that pork and all that stuff. You understand?
Yeah, man, because that's like back in the ancient world, when you had a son, man, he got a real education. He learned about the scriptures. You would take him out in the wilderness. You would show him what this herb is, what this is, what that tree is. You would show him about different animals, man. You know, because Jake had land like that, man. You know what I'm saying? They would grow certain things, man. Hey, King Solomon was a prime example, man. He was the mad botanist, man.
Yeah.
He had a garden, man. You better believe he was growing all type of herbs in there, man.
Yeah, he knew about all the herbs.
He probably had certain people that he would go in there breaking, because people always came to him for knowledge. He was probably breaking down all of it, man.
All of it.
He had knowledge of everything, man. Theories of wild beasts, the way the constellations work, man. Everything, man.
Everything.
Power, man.
Right, you talking about blowing somebody's mind. King Solomon, hey,
Man.
I see why he had 1,000 women. He probably just blowing them bitches' mind with info, man. And kings, man. Different kings and people from different countries coming to see him, man. They left out of there with their mind blown, man.
Because he put them to the test. Yeah. That's why he was able to say, out of 1,000 women, I found none. But 1,000 men, I found one.
Yeah.
You know?
Solomon was such on a level. You go into Ecclesiastes, he said, be not over wise, lest you destroy yourself, and be not over wicked. Why is that? Think about that. Because he knew both sides of the spectrum, man. He knew about the demons and all that stuff. He knew about how to be righteous, man. So he balanced it out.
Hey, but you know what's going to be cold as hell? We're going to be on a higher level than Solomon, man. When the Most High raises us up, man.
Oh, man. Because, hey, Yahweh Shah said, we shall do things and greater than Yahweh Shah, man. Not saying that we're greater, but, you know.
Because we're going to be greater than what Solomon did, because Solomon wasn't perfected, man. But when we in the kingdom, the Most High is going to put all wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in us, man. Read Revelation, the 22nd chapter, man.
Hey, and Yahweh Shai was Yahweh Shai was Solomon, and so we gonna do things and greater,
man.
Even the lilies. Where's that in Matthew? Even the lilies.
Matthew 10. As he was, even the lilies were in the rain.
Oh yeah.
I got a quick one in 5, brother.
I got Matthew 10 and
I got a quick one if you need it just to drop it.
Go ahead, brother.
this Ecclesiastes 1 and 17, and I gave my heart to know wisdom and to know madness and folly, and I perceived that this is also vexation of spirit.
So that just backs up what the brother said.
Luke 12. Luke 12.
Yeah, so that's what I said. So yeah, Solomon messed with the dark side and the righteous side, man. He knew both sides of the spectrum. You said it was Luke 12.
Yeah, got it right here.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Luke 12 and 27. Consider the lily, how they grow, they toil not, they spin not, and yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory
would not array like one of these.
So the point is where you at?
27 when we read down to 28, or you read up higher.
Yeah, read 22, man.
On down?
Yeah, 22 on down, man.
Luke 12 and 22. And he said unto his disciples, therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life that ye shall eat, neither for the body what ye shall put on.
That's the mentality you gotta have, and that takes practice, man. Through experience and through the stuff you go through. Because he's building you up for that day, the time of Jacob's trouble, man.
Right.
You see? Because what today, every day, man, you think like, man, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, you're always worrying about shit, man.
Yeah. All you need is your daily bread and let tomorrow worry about tomorrow.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That's what I got to that point, man.
Yeah.
I'm here right now. That's what I'm focused on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got that worry demon on you, man. I'm speaking for myself, like, fuck.
That fucking time demon.
Yeah, man, like, shit, man. Because you caught up in this bullshit right here, man. Go ahead, bro.
The life is more than meat, and the body is more than raiment. Consider the raven, for they neither sow nor reap, which neither have storehouse nor barn.
Yeah, the ravens, the birds, they live out here, man. They all over the place. They ain't gotta play. They just find some place to get the shelter underneath a building somewhere.
And those birds are a prime example of living in the moment.
Right.
You know?
Hey, that's why they got a term in the world, free as a bird.
Right.
You know?
Right. Well,
And Yahweh feedeth them. How much more are ye better than the fowl? And which of you with taking thought can add to his stature 1 cubit?
and hey, man, and that's twofold, man. Because we gonna have power to add stature when we get that spirit to our body. We gonna have that capability to add more and more inches to your height, man.
Yeah.
You see?
And that's showing too how we gonna be using spiritual power, man, with a thought, man. I want his ass to blow up, boom. Yo.
So continue, brother.
If you then be not able to do that thing which is least, why take ye thought for the rest? Consider the lily how they grow, they toil not, they spin not. And yet I say unto you that Solomon in all his glory was not arrayed like one of these.
Right, and Solomon, all his glory was not arrayed like one of these. Now that's dealing with us now, man.
Yeah.
You see? Like the brother said, we gonna get that full perfection. We're not gonna go off this time around, man. Go ahead.
If then Yahweh so clothe the grass, which is today in the field, and no more, lucky, and tomorrow is cast into the oven, how much more will he clothe you, O ye little of faith? And think not ye that ye shall eat, or what ye shall drink, neither be ye of doubtful mind. For all these things do the nation of the world seek after, and your Father knoweth that ye have need of these things.
Right.
But rather seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh, and all these things shall be added unto you.
And that's the main focal point, man. That's what you got. That's the mentality you got to be like. I gotta work on that myself, man. Yeah. But the point is was with King Solomon, man.
Right.
You know.
Yes, sir.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 7:17. For he had given me certain knowledge of the things that are namely to know how the world was made and the operations of the elements.
So hey, King Solomon had that spiritual power, man.
Yeah, he did.
He know how to manipulate the elements back then. He was able to talk to the animals, man.
Yeah.
You see? He was the wisest king ever.
Yeah.
You understand? Hey, and then the Josephus, man. They say he was decked out. He was decked out, man. All his servants was decked out. They all had on purple. They had the fro. They had gold in the hair, man. He was in the middle, man, riding, man, the King's Road. Everybody knew King Solomon was coming through, man.
King Solomon.
Yeah, man. Go ahead. Shalamar, that's how you say it.
Malak Shalamar.
Malak Shalamar! You know? Yeah, man.
The beginning, ending, and in the midst of times, the alterations of the turnings of the sun, and the changing of seasons, the circuits of years, and the position of stars, the nature of living creatures, and the furies of wild beasts, the violence of wind, and the reasoning of men, and the diversities
the reading of men. He knew about all the different philosophies that's out there, man. All that bullshit. You know, like he knew, like what Jake coming with today. All that vain philosophy and all that. Solomon had knowledge of all that, man. Yeah. He was perfect on both sides, man.
And he can even discern if a nigga was coming with some bullshit. You remember on Malcolm X when he was talking to that dude, he was like, "What's your angle, nigga?" King Solomon knew everybody's angle when they came up. He was coming up bullshit. He was coming up sincere because the first thing that he did was he made a great judgment. And he played on the mind of those two women, man. You know what I'm saying? And he put on that judgment to where he knew how their mind was working. So the judgment he laid down, he knew what the real mother of that baby would do and what the other one wouldn't do. Man.
Right. So now he's gonna cut the baby in half.
And he knew that she would say no. And let her keep it. You know?
The diversities of plants and the virtues of roots.
And Solomon was able to do all this because what? He had time. He had peace, man. That's why Esau was able to go into all these deep ass things that he goes into, man. To all these left-handed agendas that he be doing because he has the time to go into all that shit, man. He has the time and the money to pay these so-called scientists to go into that shit, man. You know? Like us, we over here struggling from our day-to-day, trying to make ends meet, do all this. We only got so much time to do anything. Imagine if we had time all day to do nothing but study these scriptures, man. Imagine that, man. Man, we wouldn't even need, we'll just be drilling off, we'll just be drilling, we wouldn't even need to have the Bible, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll just be that much in our memory, man. You know? But that's what comes with peace and with time and with having harmony and rulership, man. So imagine in the kingdom, all the time we're gonna have on our hands, man. Yo, in the kingdom of heaven, what's gonna be 1,000 years, man? In the kingdom of heaven, time's not even gonna be time is gonna be nothing, man. We're gonna have so much time to just, hey, you can sit there and paint a picture for 1,000 years, bro. Every day you wake up, you just
adding to it.
You know, some people in the movies like they'll be playing chess with themselves. He'll wake up in the morning, he'll make a chess move. He'll go about his day. He'll come back again, make another chess move. That's how we're gonna be in the kingdom, man. We're gonna have time to do what King Solomon was doing when he was in his power, man. Time to go and research and go into everything, man.
Yeah, that's why sometimes I get, like Brother Brock said, I get frustrated because of time. I'm like, fuck, I need to do this, I need to do that. You know, that time be just fucking with you and shit. I ain't got time, you know?
And that shows you that we in hell, man. You got a time crunch every damn day, man.
I won't get some of Solomon too, bro.
It says the diversities of plants and the virtues of roots, which that's the herbs, and all such things as are there either secret or manifested, them I know.
Woo! He knew the secret stuff, man.
I got Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 15. King Solomon wrote this whole book. It says, Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 15. It said, all things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perished in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolonged his life in his wickedness. Be not righteous over much, neither make thyself over wise. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself? And that's the main thing with Jake coming to this knowledge, man. They're trying to be over righteous and be over wise, and they end up becoming bug outs, man. You know?
They end up thinking that they're so deep. Oh, the earth is flat.
Yeah.
Stop going. You know, Jake start going into things that are too hard, for them. But that pride that's in them, they think that they're so smart that they can just dissect anything, man. And just because the Most High gave us an understanding of these scriptures, don't mean that we can just go into anything and dive into all this other shit, man. Some of that shit you just ain't ready for, man. That shit'll have you bugged out here, man.
Them spirits, man. Different philosophies and spirits.
Hey, that strange woman, she done put her tongue in your ear. Now you all juiced up and shit. Now you bugging out. You going off, man.
We talking about demons. Them philosophy got hold on thousands and hundreds of thousands of people. That's a strong ass demon.
Yeah. You know. That's what we refer to as it's enticing. You know.
Y'all still dealing with Solomon?
Yeah.
Hey, with Solomon, with all his knowledge he had and everything he knew, right? This is what he said. Ecclesiastes 1 verse 2. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher. Vanity of vanities, all is vanity.
All is vanity.
Everything is useless without having that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, that perfection like Yahweh Shai. It's all useless.
That's it.
it's all useless because then he goes on to say one generation passive and another coming.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, he leaving his work. He leaving this work.
Yeah, you leaving it to somebody that's probably gonna shit on it.
Yeah.
You know?
Vanity.
All is vanity.